Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Morning Crow Tarot Show. My name's Matt, and I hope this message finds you well. We're going to go ahead and get started by casting runes out of this mead horn. It's a noisy process, so if you have any sound sensitivities, please turn down your volume in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. There we are. First one out was Berkana. Here. The Goddess rune, rune of fertility. And these two kind of came out at the same time, but I guess we'll pick this one, actually. Agalos. The rune of interruption, literally hail. And finally, Wunyo. Joy. So again, Berkana, Agalos, Wunyo. Birth, interference, hail, joy. Well, I'm picking up another reading on opposition. And this will be for someone who has experienced this before. And I really think this is going to be a kind of spiritual attack this time. Spiritual warfare. If you're not familiar with that concept, it's basically using negative energy and focusing it on another person. So this can be done intentionally or unintentionally. The subconscious type is often more subtle. So if the attacker doesn't really know what they're doing, they just hate you and they're directing all this ill will towards you, it'll be much more subtle. There will be, you'll feel it more than experience things. Now, if they're a practitioner of some sort, it will be much more noticeable. Not only will you feel it, you'll probably experience things like your car might break down, you might get sick, people you know might get ill, your pets might get sick or have something happen to them. It's a very terrible experience. And the reason I think I'm picking that up is because right now there's a rash of this going on. And I think it's because so many people are actually elevating, and whether it is unintentional or intentional, I think that we're entering into a type of endgame, I guess, of some sort. And of course, there's no such thing as the end. It's always a new beginning. It's a new cycle. But for whatever reason, I think it just might have to do with people waking up. And we have more people waking up now than ever. And understanding that we live in a world where these things exist. Where witches, warlocks, psychic vampires, and all that isn't quite all fiction, really. But those of us who are awake, and I'm sure those of you watching are likely are or near, you can protect yourselves. And we'll see what this reading tells us, but I think this is going to be an attack on your joy. There's a new one. So again, I think this is for people who have experienced this before. Maybe not. Maybe it is a new round for new people. We are coming up on a blue moon. It's almost the end of May 2026 right now. And the 31st will be the second full moon of May. This is a powerful time. Things will magnify greater. Anxiety levels usually rise, so practitioners tend to choose these times to attack people. And I think subconsciously, people who are wishing ill on others choose this time to ramp it up as well. So, with that, let's see what the cards say. Give them a quick shuffle. Of course, this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. Make sure to like the video and subscribe if this so pleases you. It's free. Turn on your notifications, and we'll get started here. Of course, I've smoke cleansed, shuffled already, but we're doing it again. I've used a singing bowl. I've cleared the energy as best as possible. It's a thick time right now, so we'll see what happens. All right, we will begin with Five of Pentacles. Card of Abandonment. Crossed by Six of Pentacles. We're counting up. Card of Discernment. This is a warning. A warning to use your discernment. Getting the sense maybe people will be walking away from you. They'll be ignoring you. That sort of thing. Oh, and the Four of Pentacles. 5, 6, 4. Four of Pentacles above. Card of Power. Covetousness. Claiming things. Greed. Also saving. Protecting. Often the other way, though. A little more about power and hoarding. And below we have the Eight of Cups. Walking away. Again, I get the sense of people maybe are going to abandon you. And you need to see this for what it is. And I think it has something to do with them trying to keep power over you. Strangely enough. And behind us, or you, is the Wheel of Fortune. Interesting. This might be a fated event. It's for someone with a path, a chosen path, one that's been laid out, whether you knew it or not. In front, yep, Three of Swords, heartbreak. This is going to be an attack that will try to hurt you emotionally. So be aware of this, and you need to use your discernment here. But let's continue. The current energy, the Ten of Pentacles. Wow, this is for someone who is in a very good place right now. Very good place. This could also be what they're trying to prevent. Maybe they see this coming and you don't. It could go either way. Okay, so the outside energy, the King of Swords. The air, thoughts, ultimate thoughts, truth. Oh, these people know what they're doing. They know exactly what they're doing. They see this. That's what this is saying. They see this Ten of Pentacles. Either you're in it or you're going to be soon. And they are going to try to stop this at all costs. All costs. And the hopes and fears. The Ace of Cups. Wow, they are trying to attack your happiness. This is the purpose. And it is what will make them happy. They're trying to steal that from you. And then finally, Seven of Pentacles. The card of successes unfulfilled. Patience. Wow. So as usual, I read these in all directions. And the advice, I think, is pretty clear. What they are attacking is what you must protect. So you must protect your heart. The Three of Swords here is going to be their main goal. It's going to try to get to your soul, your heart, the core of your feeling. And I feel like these are people who have some means, because the Ten of Pentacles, while I think this is your energy, it is also theirs. And it isn't just what they want to covet. They very well might be people who take this kind of thing and have succeeded in the past. So therefore, they have resources. So be aware. That's also tying in here with the Four of Pentacles. There's so much earth energy here. So much Taurus. And of course with the Wheel of Fortune, one of the fixed signs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pentacle cards. Air, water, no real fire to speak of. So let's look at the top card real quick. There's the Two of Cups. Somebody might come and try to fool you, or maybe this is someone who is a friend, and they are going to try to hurt you somehow. But this is usually indicative of a new or renewed type of union. So keep an eye out for people you haven't seen in a while. And then on the bottom, the King of Pentacles. I think this is both you and your main enemy here. Absolutely. And the King of Swords is there too, but I think that is representative of the outer energy. That is representative of the knowledge that these people have of what they are doing. They know exactly what they are doing. And I don't think there's really a way for you to prevent this. This is something that you must go through. That's what the Wheel of Fortune here is. You're on the wheel, so to speak, and you're going to spin around it, and it's your turn at the bottom. But in this instance, since there's literally no fire at all, that might be the very secret. And we see the Sun here and this Ace of Cups right behind that. But as far as the fire cards, the wands are absent, completely absent. So that is your clue. Your clue is to fight fire with fire. And that is, draw your resources near to you. And I think these are more of your mental resources. The knowledge that you have a certain type of abundance that they're not going to be able to get. It's like your peace of mind, kind of. And while this is the energy of walking away here, I think this is telling you that you could effectively walk away first before they have a chance to. And that might be what the discernment's about. This Six of Pentacles is telling us to look at this reading in a balanced fashion, as much as it's telling us to use our discernment in this coming abandonment. And this is people. Absolutely. And again, I think this guy, this King of Pentacles on the bottom, is both you and your main opposition. So going back to the runes, the birth here, Arcana. Wow, I think that is absolutely right here in the middle. Yeah. This is a new abandonment. It's also could be tied in here. This is the goddess rune, so it's feminine, and this is earth energy, so that is feminine, and so is water, highly feminine energy. It's passive sort of energy, not a direct action. Hagelas here. That's going to be their action. It's going to be this too on their end. But this belongs right here. And Wunyo, your joy, it's right across. The runes are going straight across here. Berkana, birth, this is where it begins for you. But it's a fated thing. You have to go through this. And the interference, the difficulty, the test, the hailstorm is going to be right here. And you're walking into it, and there's nothing you can do but be aware of it. Be completely aware of it. And of course, Hunyo, your joy. That's what they're attacking. And that's what they're trying to claim. And your only way to get through this is to be protective of yourself. Very protective of yourself. You know that there is a hailstorm coming. And this Ten of Pentacles energy, I think as long as you make it through here and you maintain patience, that is what your opposition lacks, is patience. These are the type of people who want instant results. They are not patient. You are. You must be. Whether they are intentionally doing this or subconsciously, you must be patient. You have to keep your cup here from spilling. Maintain your joy throughout whatever test is coming. And you will come through this and maintain your Ten of Pentacles energy, or attain it wherever you're at on this. But again, be wary of any new people coming around. And especially those who might have some wealth, some material, something. Wow, and another opposition reading. So let's get some advice. See what the course is, or maybe a little clarification on what this Three of Swords might be. So we'll just consult the Rider-Waite. The Ace of Wands. Okay, on its side, and Justice. Okay, so Libra, fire. Air and fire is very, very explosive. And with the Ace of Wands on its side, it's almost as if if this is them, this is something like almost going off half-cocked. And it might be that there's an energy of justice protecting you. And you have to see this, and this is earthly justice, the Six of Pentacles. So we have the scales and the scales. So keeping balanced is critical to keep this. You need to keep this half-cocked, because this is them. This is their energy. This is telling you to remain calm and let them, or let this idea, this action that they're going to take, blow up in their face. But let's get another one to clarify this trio here. Make a trio. Oh, yeah. They're going to attack your inner child. Might be, hopefully they're not going to target a child of yours. But I often read the Page of Cups here as the inner child. So, there's some fire energy on the bottom, the Six of Wands in reverse. I think that what that is telling us is that the Wands and the King of Pentacles, who might be employing these wands, will not find victory. As long as you maintain balance and protect your inner child, things will be okay. So, again, with the Two of Cups here, this could be someone you know already. We haven't seen the Six of Cups yet, but we've got a few more clarifications here to go yet. So, either way, I think this is someone, if you understand anything you have from childhood that is a wound and hasn't quite been healed, you need to work on that. Because that is what they're going to target. Somehow they know. And it could, again, this can be intentional or subconscious. And if it is intentional, it will be much more calculated. Whereas like a subconscious version of this would be almost like a shark smelling blood in the water kind of thing. It knows it's there, but it is more acting on instinct than intent. So keep that in mind. We don't know exactly who we're dealing with here. So let's see what else we've got. What else can the Rider? Oh, there's another one. The Queen of Wands, classic opposition. This could be a practitioner. This could be someone who is well aware of what they're doing and they're very confident in it. This resonates with you. This could be a male or a female. This isn't necessarily determine sex. This is determining the energy. So this is a feminine energy. This will be someone who can be very passive aggressive, but in a very, very brutal way, like in an active way. Think, I'm dating myself here, but like Fatal Attraction, what happened to the bunny boiler, that kind of crazy, vindictive sort of behavior. So again, guard what you care about very closely during this time. And I think it's going to be starting now, and it'll carry through the full moon at least 3 days after. So yeah, mid part of the first week of June, half like from June 3rd, 4th. Until then, really, really keep an eye on things. This could get crazy. There's the Ace of Cups. Ooh, we won't take this, but holy shit, wow. Maybe, we're going to look at it. So these four just flipped over. They were right in a row with each other. So we have the Ace of Cups, the Eight of Cups, King of Pentacles. And remember that balance I was talking about? Here's the ultimate card of balance right here, Temperance. This is you. This is what you need to maintain. And if this is advice to you, for you to be in the King of Pentacles energy, it's going to take walking away and maintaining this cup. Just like I said before, this energy is kind of going to go both ways, but let's see if we can get a little more direct here on this Queen of Wands. Maybe we can see exactly, well, maybe not exactly, but with a little more information on who we're dealing with here. Again, if it's a woman, it'll be like someone who thinks very highly of themselves, and very active type of a person. Fiery, of course, but not in a good way. Okay, Six of Swords in reverse. They can't move on from this. This is someone who cannot move on from something. So again, I think this is someone you know. This is just coming through slowly but surely. This is someone you know, and they can't get over something involving you and them. And this is their vindictive action against you. Okay, what else? They're not moving on. The Devil. They're bound to this. There's no turning back for them. This is like an addiction for them right now. There's no turning back. They are filled with hatred, jealousy, covetedness. I think that's a word. Maybe not. I like it. I'm going to use it. Anyway, yeah, this is not a good person. This is someone who is just stuck in the past, who is focusing their negativity on you. And I'm really starting to think this is intentional. This isn't subconscious. This is intentional. And they are coming for this. They want this. And they want to see you miserable. Okay. There's the Six of Wands in victory. All right. And abandonment. Five of Pentacles. Now we're getting lots of repeats here. And Five of Pentacles. And Six of Wands. Okay, so this is what they're hoping for. This is their hope. They're hoping to get people to abandon you, and that will be the victory. So this might be for someone who has people around them, and maybe you don't rely on them, but they're a big part of your life, and this could be coming at them, whatever this attack is. So this could be a character assassination, a big fat lie, a rumor, vicious rumor, that sort of thing. They're going to want to try to get people to walk away from you, because that's central, and that's what they're viewing as their victory. That's this heartbreak, this main hit, this Hagalus. Okay, what else? Judgment in reverse. See, and they're using poor judgment. They're not seeing this clearly. They are being foolish right now. This is not the time or the place to attempt this. And so I must be talking to somebody who has some serious spiritual protection. Serious. Because judgment in reverse, and it's sheen in Hebrew, the letter sheen, and that's fire. So this is a card of fire. So we have fire, 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 fire. This is earth too, and fire. So this is where the fire is coming out. But that fire is going to, I think, blow up in their face. That's just the sense I'm getting. I'm not seeing this actually working. I see this coming out as an utter failure. Right up there, cow. Oop. The Knight of Wands, of course. So now we are only missing the King of Wands. Now the Knight of Wands, this might be someone they're going to send at you. This could be the person that's coming towards you. And this is kind of the ringleader, the queen. So be aware of that. And this is going to be a direct masculine energy. This is someone who's going to come right at you. It could be, this doesn't seem like it's going to be a dastardly. It's almost like someone's going to come and try to provoke you, maybe, in front of people you know. Maybe you have an engagement or something there's going to be a lot of people. And this person will show up and try to get you to act out. Try to get you out of character in front of all these people to plant the seed in their mind that maybe you're not exactly who they think you are. And that's this big idea here. And then they'll go to work getting this going. But I don't think this is going to work. This might backfire before they even get there. Oh, the moon. Okay. So we could say that's on its side, I think. That's pretty well on its side. So the moon here, this is magic, fear, and also wild and domestic. So I was saying, like, they're going to try to get you to act out of character, and that's kind of like these two dogs, or the wild dog and the tame dog. So their intent is to get you out of character and get you wild. And they're might try to use fear to do it, and they're definitely going to try to use confusion. The moon on its side is definitely like still a secretive type of an energy. But this is your clue to expect something like this coming. So let's get another card here. We'll get a bunch. Okay, so we've got Page of Pentacles. That's you. And okay, yeah, yep. Okay, so I think right here, the Page of Pentacles is you, and this is going to be kind of the part of you that's in this Ten of Pentacles energy that's coming up on us. That's in the current energy of the main reading. Now the Lovers in reverse. Oh, that's a Gemini card too. So we are in Gemini season. And this Nine of Cups in reverse, I think that's what they want to make you into. That is a card of well, in one negative direction, it could be excessive pride. Somebody who is extremely proud to the point of kind of like Luciferian, i.e. the fall, trying to get you to fall. And this lover's energy in this case, I feel like, is the fact that this is someone you know, and they are going to try to get you in this reverse kind of union state where they're going to make it so your pride, your excessive pride, whatever this is, over having the seed of promise of abundance. And they're going to try to get you in some situation in a group, multiple people, where they will make you lose your pride, act prideful, act out. And while this isn't necessarily angry, this could be something like, I don't know, just being extremely arrogant towards some people. And this is a warning. And also the lovers in reverse could be, they might be coming at your relationship as well, if you're in one. Or a very close relationship, regardless. And they might be saying that this is the attack directed towards that person, and this is what they want that person in. They want that person in like they've lost something, like they've lost you. Like they've lost this pride in you, this belief in you. So yeah, keep an eye out for somebody you know who, I don't know if this is going to be very subtle. I think it's going to be really direct. Honestly. Well, I guess we didn't get a third card there. This is kind of it, huh? Let's just get one more for funsies. Oh. Ten of Wands. I mean, I could say reversed or on its side. They want this to burden you. They want to bring in a huge burden on you. And it being on its side is it's not guaranteed. This is more of like an idea that they're having. This is what they want. And I think it's also indicative of you being strong enough to resist this burden. You're not going to take it because you're aware. You have an awareness of this. Or if you didn't, you do now. This is confirmation, of course. So you had an inkling. I'm not saying I'm telling you what to do. That's not the intent here. This is for people who kind of feel this coming. I don't think you couldn't. There's no way you couldn't feel this coming. This is just strong energy. Three of Wands, bottom of the deck. So if that's you here, you've got to turn your back on this and look into your future, see where else you can go away from these people. Because I think no matter what, there's going to be some kind of an abandonment of you, but it's going to work in your favor. It's definitely going to work in your favor. You might have people around you who you know already are kind of like, maybe not bad people, but they're not really helping you out. They're not serving your highest good. Not that people should serve us, but you know, that saying that you're the sum of the 5 closest people around you. And this is the 8 of Wands sitting on the top here. It's so many wands in the clarification. There's literally none in the base reading. That is so insane. But this is going to happen soon. This is going to happen very soon. This is the fastest energy in the deck. So this is happening soon. So we are in the season of many get-togethers, a lot of events. So just be aware. Be aware. I don't think hiding from this is going to do you any good. I think your best bet is to absolutely go about what you do and let the cards fall as they may. Don't let them get to you. Don't let them stop you. Whatever you lose in this, you will regain. And I think with this knowledge, this confirmation of it, you might not lose much at all. You might lose some people who don't really serve you anyway, who aren't there for your greatest good, your highest good. And yeah, you're just going to have to walk away. This energy is really thick here. Just walking away. And that is an abandonment. You have to use your discernment on how this falls out, on what's causing this, why this is happening. And it could just be that it is opening the door to your 10 of Pentacles. Maybe you're someone who's really relying on the people around you, but the fact of the matter is they're keeping you stuck. You're stuck in it. This kind of energy, if this isn't like fully released, it's like being stuck in a storm. Like you're just constantly waiting it out. You're sitting on things. You're not using your resources wisely. You're just hoarding them. And really, you want to walk away, but you're not. And you have to. And this is the divine coming in and saying, hey, well, you didn't want to move, but I'll move you for you. Don't worry. And as is often, use people around you to do it. When I say the divine, I mean, you can think about that as however you want. You can think of it as your higher self even. It's you, far away in the ether, making sure that you have the experience that you came here to have. So, with that, I hope to see you on the next one. And please like and share, subscribe to the channel. And until then, take care.